We're going to make Big Mac bowls today, everyone. Welcome to Laura's Cooking Channel. My name is Laura. Let's get into it. Hey, friends, we're going to start our Big Mac bowls today with heating up our onions and meat. That's the first thing. I've got a pound of 80/20 hamburger, and I've got a diced up onion. I have put on all kinds of olive oil to start out with. And we're going to dump our one diced onion right into the pan here. What's nice about the Big Mac bowls is they're super easy to make, number one. And number two is you kind of can ditch, it's not a carb-free dish, but because there's carbs in the dressing, I'm going to teach you how to make a homemade dressing that's just like the Big Mac sauce. But you can skip the bun and the carbohydrates in all of that bread, right? So we're going to saute up our onions here for a few minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the onions and, of course, a little bit of pepper. And it's smelling good already. So the onions are frying here in the olive oil. You want some meat? Huh? Good girl. It's a little bit of hamburger. Good girl. Yeah, it's hamburger time now. Yeah, one more piece. One more. There you go. Good girl.
She loves that.
Good girl. Let me wash my hands real fast. So our onions are done, and now we're going to add in the hamburger. We're going to fry the hamburger up. Again, this is 1 pound of 80/20. I use 80/20 in basically a lot of things have a little bit of fat in it, 20% fat. You can use a leaner meat if you'd like. We just typically don't. And you're going to brown this hamburger up. And we're going to leave the hamburger and the onion right here on the stove for now. Now we're going to make the sauce for the Big Mac bowls. What you want to start out with is regular Thousand Island dressing. You can get the store brand. You're going to need onion powder, and you're going to need some white vinegar here. Ooh, that was a little loud. And then I always use just a plastic container like this because it's super easy to add everything to it, shake it up, and then make your bowl. So what I have placed in here is 1 cup of the Thousand Island dressing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some onion powder and vinegar to take the sweetness out, right? And to get it more like your Big Mac sauce that you used to loving at the McDonald's, right? So there's 1 cup of dressing in here. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Now, if you need to make more of this, you just do the conversion. You have 1 cup of dressing to 1 teaspoon of onion powder to 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Now, I tend to like my sauce to have a little bit more vinegar in there. In the sauce, so I'm going to add, there's 1, 2, I like about 3 in mine because I like just that much more of a tangier sauce. So then you're just going to place the top on here. That's why these containers are super nice. And then I'm just going to shake. Now, if you're making this for a family, you might need to double or triple this recipe, right? Depending on how many Big Mac bowls you need. Now, we are going to assemble our bowl, and it's going to be super easy. Remember, this is somewhat carb-free. There's some carbs in here, but this dish is generally pretty healthy.
Very healthy.
All right, so I'm going to add, here's my bowl. I'm going to add a bed of lettuce to my bowl. I'm going to add this on top.
That was Lily's cue.
Yep. You're loving that, aren't you, Lily?
Oh, boy.
And we kind of load ours up pretty heavy, but you can make it however you want. And then I'm going to add some beautiful fresh cheddar cheese on top. I'm going to add some diced up tomatoes on top. This makes just a nice, big, healthy bowl. And then I'm going to zap it here with my homemade mac sauce. I'm going to spread this all the way over the top. And you could put this on however much. I mean, I put it on pretty heavy. And there we go. There is our Big Mac bowl. And we are going to try it out here. It's smelling fresh and good. Those tomatoes and the cheese. And so here we go. Let's take a bite of this. It's going to be good, Lily.
She's watching you.
Perfection. Perfect. It's so good. The fresh lettuce, Tastes just like a Big Mac. There you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.